possible.
Well, I'm hoping this means we're getting like the.
Yeah. Illegal phone change. Serious trouble without that. Yeah, sorry.
We try to make sure it's dead before we eat it. What else you want?
I'm playing this, man. Who won? Do we know how much money? Close. Really?
I'm cleaning a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did that with the last.
Is that your camera?
See it? We can find another. Maybe another. Is that a good cracker?
We'll click eat over there. We get you zoomed in, click.
Thank you, it's delicious, but I wouldn't be here without Aaron.
Oh, if you could work it. There you go. See, you got it back.
No,
See
he's
it
not.
already.
You know what the cool thing is?
No, don't give it back to me.
I turned
You're
it
in
off
charge.
and on.
How?
Little button here.
You're recording now too.
That's the on and off button.
But see, you don't want to record right now.
Well, you can give that. That'll be perfect for Aaron.
Oh, come on, I see it.
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, let's decide what kind of raise Jim gets. Rock, paper, scissors to see which one was great. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, Sarah, you win.
No raise.
Do you need to get?
I want to change to $2.
Just exchange one vice for another.
Okay. So yeah, that's a lot of folks.
I'm the fly on the wall. I'm not really here.
You're not really there. No, get that out of there.
And one more.
If you hear from them, give me a call. All right, cool. See you later.
You did. That's highly technical, but training, didn't it? Just wave that arm and then keep people moving. And don't run over anybody. Thank God somebody's doing that. Question for you. One a while back. Do you still have like a copy?
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
No, the baseball one, the colleges, yeah.
I'm not happy about this. Oh, this silent filming is a little strange, Jim. There's no speakers?
Oh, that's right, there's a Sheinin farewell. Well, Aaron Sheinin, they weren't anything for me, I can promise you that.
Goodbye, Aaron. Good
So we
luck.
never got it next week. Oh, yeah,
Good
we
hunting.
did next week.
We hate you because you left more work for the rest of us.
That'll work fine.
Yes.
She said, hey.
About next week. Okay, I'm glad. I don't have it anymore.
I was like, oh my God.
Poetry, I guess you were involved in as well.
Reporting at that time, do you feel like
You're
he
like
was
a
reporting
local
that
TV news reporting, top photographing, a reporter
I
taking
mean,
minutes.
I'm just,
That becomes news. I have nothing pithy to say about Mr. Sheinin except I'm going to miss him, and so is his newspaper. That's my word.
There's one particular thing, I don't know if you can pick it out of this.
I can't give you the pass number, but I can give you the VP's phone number if that's.
and I have to say I was disappointed to miss the announcement of it, but I wanted to try to follow up. According to Mr. Lee, you are responsible for the design of the retail, which sounds really interesting.
Okay. All right.
Oh, thank you.
It's the bad hair.
What are you filming?
This is for Aaron's going away video.
Okay.
I'll pretend it was.
You make me nervous.
I don't intend to. I'm just trying to get some idea of the snacks. I'm documenting snacks commonly used in the newsroom.
Baked cheddar.
Mm-hmm. Is this your desk?
Ice cream.
Is this the future Aaron Sheinin desk, or do you have another desk that you're going to have?
No one can replace Aaron Sheinin. I mean, but I think I'm going to be sitting at that desk where Mona used to sit.
Okay, and when sometime after Noel leaves it.
Yes, once Noel leaves.
I was trying to get out of the way of the videotape.
Well,
Okay.
Those are pretty good.
I can't go downstairs.
That could have been worse. Yeah, we're not breathing.
Hey, welcome. Here, Aaron Sheinin, come over here. Come here, Aaron. We want to say goodbye in our own inimitable way with a Go Gamecocks tribute. They don't do this kind of high-end stuff in the AJC. There's no way. There's no way in hell you're going to see this in the AJC sports section. Man, we're going to miss you. Even though you really never came out and played basketball with us or drank beer with us or anything like that, but we are.
Who are we talking about again?
Sheinin, not the one at the Washington Post, the other one.
That was my question. How does someone go
Are we
from,
talking about Aaron? We are talking about Aaron.
Who is this Aaron Sheinin? How does someone go from covering the Orioles to political writer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely baffled by all this.
No, Aaron, best of luck. All joking aside, we wish you and your family well. Remember us when you're famous, and come back and see us from time to time.
Yeah, what he said.
You can interview the pretzel jar next or what?
If I, yeah, I'm setting aside about 20 minutes for that.
I would if I were you. It's a deep topic.
One for our homie.
He's going to use a trail of pretzels to find his way back from Atlanta.
It's almost fun just to irritate people.
I've had so much fun. Once more enthusiastic, a lot of the lessons I hear, you can jump in. We are excited to have some seriously, we're going to talk about
Bobby, what's happened here? What's happened? For Aaron's going away video. Think. Take your time.
Bye, Aaron.
What's happened here with your screens? What happened to your screen?
That's my new screen. That's my old screen. They haven't gotten rid of my old screen yet. To space information.
Oh.
I have to say it's cake. They'll all come out of it.
That's for sure.
Well, there's no one in the newsroom because there's no one left.
Yeah.
Actually, this is full staff, Aaron. What are you talking about?
Right.
I like your shoes, Max. I like the orange and purple. Looks a bit like Clemson.
He was wearing a different pair earlier today. He chose those after that.
I like them. Here he is.
Come in.
There's legends in my wife's family is about my brother going to a birthday party once. First thing he
We got a decently full house, so I guess we have stragglers coming too. Well, you know why we're here? Because we're losing Aaron, and he's going on to Atlanta, and I can't for the life of me figure out why he wants to go to Gridlock and Coca-Cola World and yeah, smog and.
There's no water there. There's no water.
Yeah. So if he's comfortable sitting in traffic after having not bathed for a couple of days,
it's no different than that.
That's fine.
Average night at the Comedy House is Wednesday.
I think we both kind of grew up here because he came in
and left and came back.
That's right.
I already did that.
Yeah, he did it too.
Yeah. So we got a lot of parallels, a lot of things in common. So I think that's why we get along, because I guess what. Both got the Gamecocks in common, both got the Braves in common, both got 2 kids, both like stylish, smoke gray cardigans. Although I think I had mine first, so he is obviously trying to beat me, which, you know, don't hurt yourself doing that one. But you know, I hate to lose him, so I guess I probably speak for the rest of the room to say that, you know, we're losing a guy who was a real asset, and you know, he's going on to. I understand the move, although I don't like it because, you know, he's got a family to feed, he's got other adventures out there to experience, and you know, Atlanta will probably do something for him for the life of me. Still, I don't understand. He'll do something for him, and maybe he'll do what I did, which is to be a yo-yo employee and come back one day.
Yeah,
so maybe the state newspaper isn't entirely out of the system, and if it isn't, I think we'll be the better for it. But the Gov staff is certainly going to miss you, and we know some of the folks that you go to war with every day who sometimes hate to see you coming. Because I've sat in a meeting back there with one guy who hated to see you coming, and but they all respected you though. So I've never heard anybody say that you weren't professional in what you did and good at what you do. So and that's the reason I know why Atlanta wants you. So we're gonna have some cake, and we're gonna send you off. And before you walk out of here, I'm gonna frisk you to make sure you did turn in your trio.
It's in my pocket. I told her I was going to give it to either Gene or Diane, and
all right.
let somebody take care of it.
All right.
Yes,
Sorry,
please.
you have to do it.
Well, I gave the drunken version of the speech the other night.
Very well done. It was a good one.
Not that I really remember very much of it, but what I understand. I know it just missed. Craig just missed it. I think tonight, but
It's something about Megan not making a difference.
Yeah. She just holds a grudge.
A few F-bombs thrown in.
Yeah, just a few, I think, probably. It's a really bittersweet day for me. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I came to work here when I was 19 years old. Sitting over there on the reader's desk, and basically bothered anybody I could find who had more authority than me, which was everybody in the room, and asked them for any opportunity they would give me to let me do something else, to grow, to experience new things, to try new things. And they put it with me for about 2 years at that. When I worked on the sports desk, I had this crazy hours. You know, I would come in at like 2 in the afternoon, I would write obits until 7 or 8, then I'd go work on the sports desk till 1. Joey remembers that. He was still here back then. And Steve was here. He came to work about the same while I was here my first stint. And tell a story on Steve. My favorite all-time Steve Brooks story is my first Steve Brooks story. Note comes out that Steve is joining us as a business editor, right?
Yeah.
Did you get hired as? Yeah. And it said that he had worked previously in Carrollton, Georgia, which is where I grew up, and I wanted to introduce myself to him and said, hey, you used to work in Carrollton? I grew up in Carrollton. And he said, yeah, Carrollton. Crappy little place. Now here I am actually going back there temporarily to live, which is what we're going to do, for those of you who don't know, is go back and stay with my folks who are still there while we sell the house here. And given that wonderful story that, was it Christy or Deloise or somebody wrote, like the day that I made the decision to go, was that the market in Columbia had bottomed out.
The giant.
The giant headline. And I was like, oh my God. But anyway, so I did that for 2 years and left and worked at the beach at Little Weekly for 4 years, which was longer than I probably should have. But and then after a 6-month bizarre trip to Charleston for work for a federal agency, I really wanted to get back here for a lot of reasons. Not the least of which was that Tracy was living here, and I really wanted to get back to her. But I always knew whenever I left that I wanted to get back to this newspaper in the first place. It was always my goal. And thanks to Joey, no. Joey and Philly, I got that chance to come back, and I started out back here in '98 on the national desk. And I don't think that it really exists in very many places where somebody with that background that I had would have gotten the opportunities to do the things that I've gotten to do here. A lot of really kind people took a chance on me and gave me a lot of opportunities. Steve in particular, Mark, he's not here, but was certainly one of those who saw something in me and gave me the chance to do some really amazing things, I think, that I'll never forget. Leroy's right. I do feel like I grew up here, and I still don't think, even though I know it's like right now it's set in that I'm getting ready to leave, but I think that all y'all are amazing people. You do amazing jobs, you do amazing things, and you put up with amazing amounts of grief. Some self-inflicted, some not. And I wish you all the best, and keep doing what you're doing, and keep kicking somebody's ass every day, and you're doing great, and I'll miss all of you, and love all of you very much.
It's gonna be real to you when I frisk you, so.
He does that every day. I'm just gonna go ahead. Wait, thank you. I'll give you everything else. It's all packed right over there. Back up, please.
All right, we got cake. Who's good at cutting?
Why are there two? Does anybody know?
Oh.
Strange parrots fall out from the sky, splashing Baghdad on the ocean and Panther Martin's eyes. He's hiding outside with a candy amarillo, scarlet getting 27 stitches in his head, with a pint of green chartreuse. Ain't nothing seems right. You bought a Sunday paper on a Saturday night. The cats hit the thunder. Someone stole my watch. I sold a quart of blood and bought a half a pint of scotch. Someone tell those Chinamen on Telegraph Canyon Road, we on the bill with a spoon, there ain't no time to unload. So bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. Stranger, lonely dreamer, toy puppy, and the problem. Laughing as they piled into almost Eldorado. Jesus whispered in it, many, many, mighty low. They're too proud to duck their heads, that's why they bring it down so low. So bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. Smack dab in the middle of July, swinging from the rack.